dumplings again today. Eating them with the soup always feels like happiness.
Actually, the filling method for today's recipe has been shared before. Friends who haven't seen the video and are interested in learning this recipe are welcome to continue watching. My family and I enjoy making dumpling soup when we have no appetite. It's not only appetizing and delicious, but also very simple to prepare. Personally, I think Japanese gyoza wrappers have a better texture, and they're great whether pan-fried or cooked in dumpling soup. Ingredients: black fungus, eggs, shiitake mushrooms, carrot. Peel and cut carrot into strips. Mushrooms sliced and set aside. Black fungus washed clean. Remove the hard part of the root, then shred and set aside. Let's beat some eggs. All ingredients are ready. First, stir-fry the eggs until cooked, then chop and set aside. Add some salt and pepper to the eggs to give them a base flavor. Stir-fry the shiitake mushrooms, shredded carrot, and shredded black fungus. Seasoning: 1 TSP oyster sauce, 1 TSP salt, 1 TSP sugar, 1 TSP pepper powder. Add 2 tablespoons water if necessary. Toss in fried egg and mix all ingredients together. Done in no time, a sizzling plate of scrambled eggs with wood ear mushrooms and shiitake is ready to serve. This home-style dish is easy to make, and it pairs perfectly with rice, congee, or even as a filling for steamed buns. Once cooled, it can be directly used to make dumplings super convenient. First, take a wrapper and add filling. Fold it in half and pinch the center, then pleat from both sides toward the middle to seal. Basically, making dumplings is just repeating the steps above until all the filling is used up. You can also place all the filling in advance like I do, and then wrap them one by one slowly. Just like this, and if you want it to look even better, fold the edges inward and press them tightly to seal, then you'll get a perfect dumpling.
Done!
Cook the wrapped dumplings however you prefer, pan-fry them or simmer them in soup. It's all up to your taste. I'm using a mustard green broth for the soup base, and it's really appetizing. When the dumplings are cooked, they become plump and float to the surface. At this point, you can scoop them out and they're ready to eat. The texture of Japanese gyoza wrappers after boiling, in my opinion, is quite similar to banh mi and board noodles. I've previously shared a recipe for easy banh mi, and this was the secret ingredient. Another reason to recommend Japanese gyoza wrappers is that even when boiled, the dumpling skin remains pleasantly chewy and doesn't easily fall apart. Speaking of the origin of dumplings, they first appeared in ancient China over 1,800 years ago. Initially, they were actually used as a medicinal food where people wrapped herbs in dough wrappers to eat. Then after the Tang and Song dynasties, they gradually became a festive food, especially during the Spring Festival when every household would enjoy them. Now developed to this day, dumplings have become a beloved food worldwide, symbolizing family reunion and good fortune. The filling for dumplings can be fully adjusted to suit personal taste. For example, meat lovers can add more meat, while vegetarians can load up on vegetables. In short, you can include whatever you like. It's very flexible. Now that we've explored these culinary secrets, aren't ingredients more fascinating? Food always tastes better when you know the stories behind it. That's the real secret ingredient. Hope you like my recipe sharing. Follow my channel so you may refer to the recipes in the future anytime you like. My channel will also start sharing how I find vegetarian recipes that are suitable for vegan like me when eating out. If you are a meatless person like me, then there is no problem with putting it in your eating out diary. Vegetarianism can be divided into the following categories, and their differences are briefly summarized. Vegan, do not consume any animal products, including meat, fish, eggs, milk, honey, etc. Avoid using animal products such as leather and wool. Lacto-vegetarian, do not eat meat or fish, but eat eggs and dairy products such as milk and cheese. Lacto-vegetarian, do not eat meat, fish, eggs, but eat dairy products such as milk and sourdough. For vegetarian, do not eat meat, fish, dairy products, but eat eggs. Pescatarian, do not eat red meat or poultry but eat fish, seafood, and may also eat eggs and milk. Flexitarian, mainly vegetarian, occasionally eat a small amount of meat or fish, without strict restrictions. Religious, cultural vegetarianism such as Buddhist vegetarianism and Hindu vegetarianism may prohibit the consumption of specific meats such as beef, pork, or 5 pungent vegetables such as onions and garlic. Main difference: whether eggs, milk, fish are included, and the degree of strictness. Veganism is the strictest, and flexitarianism is the most relaxed. Try to start with one meat-free day. Weekly small steps create big impacts. Heal the planet. Each vegan meal slashes 50% carbon footprint and saves water. Your fort protects forests and wildlife habitats. Kindness matters. Choosing veggies means saying yes to compassion, reducing farmed animal suffering with every bite. Boost your health. Plant-based meals packed with fiber and antioxidants cut heart disease risks, leaving you energized and glowing. I share delicious recipes every day, so don't miss it. Thanks for watching. See you in next video.